channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday. So today's video is going to be all about the products that I'm not going to be buying this year or in the near future or at any point in my life. I saw a few people put this video up. I'm not really sure who created this tag, but it's really cool. It's basically products that I won't be buying. And I didn't really make a list or anything. I'm just gonna go off of Trend Mood on Instagram because I follow her account religiously pretty much, and she just has all of the newest makeup launches and stuff like that, and I see certain things and I'm like, I would never buy that. So I'll include pictures and everything like that. And okay, I just want to say that, you know, these are not all bad products or bashing them in any sort of way. It's just personally for me, I wouldn't purchase them. But if you own these products and you love them, then good for you. So the first thing is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. So I know this came out last year around Christmas time, I want to say, and everyone was just so hyped for it, and I think it's like a textured eyeshadow palette or something like that. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm just assuming that it's really glittery because that's what a lot of people say, that it's really glittery and not very pigmented. Although I've seen swatches online and some of them look amazing, some of them not so much, but the colors are very similar to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which I already own, and I love that palette so much. I haven't used it in a little while, but I love that palette and I don't think anything can beat it, honestly. And the Huda Beauty one definitely looks a lot more like chunky glitter, and I'm not really into that at all. I'm more into like my satins and my mattes. If I want some shimmer, then I go for like a pigment or like a metallic sort of eyeshadow. I'm not really into like super glittery ones. So the second thing is most definitely the glitter palette from Too Faced, and I think that just came out very recently. I just got an email from them the other day saying that their whole collection was out, so I'm pretty sure it's out already. It has really cool packaging, like it's very Urban Decay-ish. I sort of like it, but again, not into the super glittery eyeshadows. And I just think of Fallout City. Like I think of like putting it on or like foiling it with something and getting glitter all up underneath my eyes and stuff like that. I'm not into that, so I won't be buying that. Okay, so next thing I won't be buying is Kylie Wet Set, which is part of her vacation collection. I did shop from that collection just because she had free shipping if you're international, which I always appreciate because I know that I'm gonna have to be paying customs fees anyways. So I appreciated that she offers free shipping for international customers. So I did purchase from that collection. I only got 2 things though, but I will not be purchasing the Wet Set because it is basically this highlighter palette. I think that there's like 3 or 4 highlighters in there. They look amazing. They kind of remind me of like what Anastasia would release in terms of like pigmentation stuff from what I've seen online, and like the colors are so pretty. It's just, this palette is $65 US dollars, so for me to buy that palette it would be almost $80, and I just can't, like spending $80 on a highlighter palette, like that is insane. I did purchase her eyeshadow palette, which I think it was around $50 American, but if you think about it, Urban Decay palettes are a lot of money here too. Urban Decay palettes can go between $65 and $70, and you get a crap ton of eyeshadows, so I didn't mind purchasing that, but I definitely won't be purchasing the Wet Set. What I also won't be purchasing from Kylie is her vacation lip kits. So she has 2, I think they're called Send Me Nudes, and there's one that's like matte and one that's velvets. I have not tried her velvets at all. I'm curious and I do want to try them sometime, and I thought about purchasing this, but it looks exactly like the Kim Kardashian West collection, like collaboration, mixed with a little bit of the Coco collection, which I just purchased from. I will be doing a video on that really shortly. I'm actually wearing one of the lippies today in the color Bunny. So yeah, just have a lot of lip kits, and I have a lot of lip products from Kylie. I'm just not interested in the 2 summer collection sets that she's releasing. Okay, so for MAC launches, oh my gosh, I have purchased from a couple different collections in the summertime, and yeah, I haven't really gone too crazy with MAC recently as of this year, which is a little bit new for me and my channel because I would always post MAC haul every time a collection would release, and you guys loved it. But I haven't done that lately because I haven't been purchasing a lot of MAC. I've been purchasing like random things here and there, but nothing enough to like make a haul about or anything like that. But this particular collection is definitely a skip for me. It's called the Chromatic Collection, and I don't know when this is going to be released. Oh, June 29th. A limited edition collection, of course. And it has blue lipstick, a red lipstick, a blue fluid line, a blue pigment, and an eyeshadow palette. The colors in the eyeshadow palette sort of look kind of pretty, but I'm not crazy about the packaging. I think it looks sort of like blue spider webs, and it's just not cute to me. The colors are very generic. Like, I'm saying blue lipstick is generic, like it's normal to wear blue lipstick, but I believe that MAC already has a blue lipstick in their permanent line as of recently. CoverGirl has a blue lipstick from their Katy Perry collection. I don't know if that's permanent in their line. It's just a lot of companies have blue lipstick now. I don't think it's, you know, too special anymore. And like I said, the packaging to me is really ugly, so I won't be purchasing from this collection. Okay, the very last thing that I'm not going to be purchasing, that I refuse to purchase, I will give it that the design is kind of cool. It is the Dyson hairdryer. It's available at Sephora. I'm going to tell you guys how much it is in Canadian dollars in a second. I'm going to look it up. But I mean, it does look cool. It's called the Supersonic Dryer, and it is an Allure winner for the beauty whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's an award-winning product. It comes with a bunch of accessories like a diffuser, different tips to change the air dryer part, and then I don't know, it looks really cool, but it is $499 Canadian. $499 Canadian. What did I spend on my hair dryer? I spent maybe $20. My hair dryer that I have, it is a perfectly good hair dryer. It's lasted me a couple years now. I have two of them actually from the same brand. I have them both from Conair. One of them was $15 and I got that back in like 2012. It still works perfectly. I don't really use it as much, but I take it with me when I travel and stuff. My other hair dryer I got was Conair as well, and it was $5 on sale at Walmart, and it's definitely a more high-end type dryer than my $15 one, but it was only $5, and I just don't see myself spending $500 plus tax on a hair dryer. Like, I don't get it. Is it gonna blow dry my hair in like 2 seconds? Because that would be cool, but I still wouldn't spend that much on a hair dryer. So that is pretty much it for my auntie haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.
I was birthed up top, I was raised at the bottom of the map, where the girls all thick and the hottest rap. If you're looking for the good, and we got them in a trap like took her from white snakes to